that leads us into today, the Cronus Zen. My channel was originally called Fitness and Gaming, and the whole entire goal of that channel was to combine fitness and gaming in such a way that people that had similar issues to myself would be able to function and competitively game in a way that was happy for them, right? So corrective exercises and prehab, as they call it, so preventative maintenance, so that if you had neck injuries, vision, back, pain, whatever, then you'd be able to get past that and game in a competitive way enough so that you were happy with your performance. Now, that never took off because YouTube doesn't like somebody doing two different things. They don't like that you did fitness and they don't like that you did gaming. Those two in their system does not compute. So I was trying to create a brand new genre that does not actually exist. So none of those videos ever did very well. On top of that, I ended up doing a video about the Cronus because I learned about it from a buddy of mine, and it was a secret of the streaming world. And I don't like those secrets. I didn't like them growing up. I didn't like that there were kids that could afford things that I couldn't afford that had advantages that I could not have. So I told everybody about it, and that's when the channel started to pick up. The mentality at the time, when I did this transition into Cronus Chronicles, was if you're a baker and you bake a cake, nobody likes the cake, but they do like your cookies. What are you baking from now on? You're baking cookies, because that's what people are coming to you for. And I still have that mentality today. This is what people came to the channel for. So I'm trying to give people what they want from me. Was that my original purpose? Nope. But that's where we are now. And I have found that there's a lot of people that benefit from the Cronus, specifically veterans that have been to war. And those are the people that have reached out to me, especially in the first 6 months to a year of me running this channel. A lot of those people that have been to war and have concussive injuries and have fingers that are missing and, shaky syndrome. I have a guy that has, I think, Agent Orange or something, and it's pretty wild. But it does help people like that. It also helps people have advantages that they don't need. And I do agree with you in that sense. Now, all of that, just to say that I understand where the haters are coming from. And it is a human nature type of thing to have a devil. Because that devil is something that you can unite against. It's something that everyone can agree upon to fight against. For a lot of people, that's me. But in all reality, this is not how I view the device. I don't believe it's cheating if you've seen my previous videos. And I've given my recommendations and my suggestions and evidence on why it cannot be considered cheating. There's also not a lot of people that get banned for using it, I think, because the TOS understands interpretive language to the point that everybody banning for this will hurt the accessibility crowd. So as much as you don't like hearing that word, it does exist for a good reason, and it allows people to play a game. You have more people to play with, and they get more money, so everyone wins. But there is something to be said about pulling into a parking space labeled handicapped if you don't need to be in the parking space labeled handicapped.